You good girl, huh? You good girl? You like the tank? We got the tank all done. Yeah, we got the tank all done. Isn't that cool? It's down here where you can see it. Look at the ladies in the tank. Look at the sun coming in. Aren't they beautiful? Wow.
All right, dude, so where are we at today, man?
Pet Supplies Plus.
Yeah, we came out to Pet Supplies Plus. This is our buddy Jared. What's up, man?
How's it going, guys?
Say hi to everybody on YouTube, Jared.
What's up, YouTube?
So, apparently there's a little bit of a shortage of female betas in the area right now.
Yes.
But we called Jared over here at Pet Supplies Plus, not far from our house. He was like, dude, we got 4 of them been sitting around here for like a month. So apparently you guys you probably have a lot of fish. I mean, this is a smaller fish area, probably more dogs and cats here.
Yeah, oh yeah. A lot more dog and cats. We do a lot of reptiles and small animals as well here. So.
But hey, we got 4 gorgeous little females, about $5 a piece here. Pretty good deal.
Oh, yeah?
All look a little different. So we figured we wanted to get the ball rolling on this. We didn't want to wait because we're, doing spring break. Then we're going to be leaving soon, right, buddy?
Yes.
So we figured we'd grab these 4. We're going to take them home, get them in here, see how they look in the new princess tank, right?
Yep.
Thanks a lot, Jared.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, guys, so that was about a week ago that we were up there at the Pet Supplies Plus getting these 4 young ladies. We've just been kind of acclimating them to the water, feeding them. They're starting to get bigger and stronger already. Not quite ready to be introduced to Cap yet, but doing very well, loving the tank. We're going to do some close-ups here and show you them and kind of go through what we're going to name all these young ladies, huh, buddy? Of course, going to have some lady superhero names, right?
Yep.
All right, guys, so that's what the tank looks like. It's really doing well. The sand's doing awesome. The little oasis, little pond, the castle, filter, the pothos is coming down. Lots of vines coming down, mixing in with the trees and into the sand already. And, of course, the cute little lounger there. Hopefully, one of these young ladies
The lawn chair.
parks over there. Boy, that'll be an awesome shot, won't it?
Yeah.
Now, you can see we have 4 of these young ladies. 2 are crown tail, 2 are not. But, of course, when ultimately we do end up putting them all the way up one at a time, we're going to try them out with Cap up there. A lot of times the male beta's genes kind of take over. So whatever he is will usually dictate, and he's a half moon beta. It doesn't mean that some of the babies won't be, crown tail, won't mean that some of them won't have some of the characteristics of the moms, but most of the time the dad's genes kind of take over.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. We'll those will be some future videos.
Yeah,
but anyway,
it reminds me of like the last scene from How to Train Your Dragon 3, where they have the Toothless and the other dragon have the kids in their like different colors.
yeah,
Like
right.
a mix of different colors.
Great movies. If you've never seen those, that was the first movie I ever took Jack to. Was How to Train Your Dragon. He was about 1.5.
Yeah.
Had to hold the seat down for him in the old theaters so it didn't flip up. But anyway, there you go. There's the roots. There's everything going on. Now, as far as these long-finned albino plecos, this young lady is still back here doing well. Ooh, where'd she go? I think she went... Oh, there she is. Wait a minute. She's up here in front now. There she is. You can see her. Oop, and there she goes. So she's the smaller of the 2. The larger one we put over into Jack's Bridge aquarium tanks because she was huge. She was getting huge. Those, again, came from Danny and Kenny E. from Danikin Aquatics. We will put a link in the description for those guys' channels. If you have not checked them out, amazing YouTube channel. They have over 70 tanks, tons of fish that they breed. Send us those 2 lady albinos. One's going to stay in here to help clean the tank up, and the other one's going to go over in Jack's tank. We'll be doing a follow-up on her. But anyway, so here we go. We got the 4 young ladies in here. Now, we're going to name them, aren't we, buddy?
Yes, Cap's like peering down up there.
He's up there checking. Oh, yeah, there he is right there.
He's peering down.
He's looking down at us right at the edge there. He's like, bring it on. Bring on the ladies, right? So we're going to start off with these young ladies. This young lady here is quite beautiful. She has a lot of green in her, especially when the light hits her the right way. Doesn't she, buddy?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to name her Gamora, of course, out of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
One of our absolute favorite
Thanos' daughter.
Marvel story. Yes, she's one of Thanos' adopted daughters. Oh, see that green when the light hits her?
Yeah.
And she's a go-getter. She's been doing really well. So there's Gamora. And we'll put a picture of Gamora, in case you are not familiar with her. We will put a picture of Gamora right here. All right, now this young lady right here is a big crown tail. And she is awesome. She's got some blue, but actually some black as well. And so we decided to name her Lady Shazam. And if you're not into the Shazam stories there, multiverse, Lady Shazam is Mary Bromfield. She's actually Shazam's sister. And a lot of people would say, hey, I thought her costume was red and gold. And it is. But, and we'll put a picture of that right here. All right, there she is. But here's the thing. You might say, hey, oh, there she goes.
She's very fast.
Yeah, look at her, huh? So kind of got a little bit of a black look to her, too, which is really cool. Now, you may say to yourself, hey, Mary Bromfield, Lady Shazam, was gold and red. However, she got involved a little bit with Black Adam there, didn't she?
Yes.
And what happened there?
Her suit turned from like gold and red to like black and gold.
Yes.
Yeah, just like Black Adam's suit.
And we will show you that costume. So as you can see, you know, a lot of these superheroes go through changes. So that's what we're going to name her. Now also, she seems to be definitely the dominant one in the tank.
Yes.
You know, but we'll see how it goes. There's lots of room in here. So even if they chase each other a little bit, they should be okay.
It's so funny.
Now, the other reason we're naming her Mary is because there's another YouTuber named Mary Page Flynn, isn't there, buddy?
Yes.
She's just one of the most amazing, lovely, awesome YouTubers that we know. And kind of started off being a subscriber and a fan of not only us, many fish tubers, had aquariums, and was inspired to finally start a channel of her own. And has done that. And we will link her channel in the description. She is an awesome lady and big fan of our channel and many other fish tubers. Kind of hard to focus on these guys with the roots. But anyway, check out Mary Page Flynn. She's an awesome lady. Anyone who is involved at all in aquariums will know her. So we kind of wanted that young lady to also represent someone from, you know, our aquarium community. Now you can see this wonderful red, white, and blue young lady, crown tail in the front here, who has been photobombing. And of course we decided to name her
Carol Danvers.
Carol Danvers.
AKA Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much the most powerful female superhero of all in the whole entire universe.
Yes, pretty much.
And she kind of matches Cap. Now she's red, white, and blue. Carol has a little bit of gold in her.
Carol's kind of like gold, purple, blue, reddish.
Yeah. But she definitely has a red, white, and blue feel about her. Now, this young lady has red, white, and blue like Cap, but in different areas of her body. Mm. And she is a crown tail, so she may end up breeding with Cap. We'll see. Now, of course, since this young lady is out, look at look at this one over here checking her out. So this is Gamora, and Gamora's hanging out with this. Look at this beautiful lady. So we didn't forget about her. We're going to give her a wonderful name too. Jack has decided on, because she is albino and she's so clear looking.
Yeah, and she kind of blends in with her environment.
Mm-hmm. So what'd you decide to call her?
Susan Richards from the Fantastic Four.
The Invisible Girl, right?
Yeah.
Did you see, real quick there, I wanted to show that. Did you see how Gamora came up and these little barbs came out right here? Right there, those little barbs came out. And then Gamora said, oh, I'm going to go away. Isn't that cool? Yeah, they're not going to mess with her. That's for sure. They might chase each other around. But there's lots of hiding places and roots and trees in here already that they can go. Wasn't that neat, though, to see that? Look at those long, beautiful fins. A lot of times when she's flying around, those will all come up beautiful. But yeah, that's going to be Susan Richards. And also there's another wonderfully famous fish tuber named Susan from SLC Aquatics.
Yes.
Oh, there she goes. And so that's kind of representative of her as well. She's kind of known as the fish fam
Yeah,
mom.
also Susan's able to like make force fields and stuff, and the way she moves her like fins, it creates like waves almost. So I
Yeah,
think that's
isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So there's Susan Richards and also Susan from SLC Aquatics. So we've got Mary Page Flynn, we've got Susan from SLC Aquatics, but also their superhero names. Now we've got one more young lady in here. We'll put a picture. We'll put a picture here, right here too, so you guys can see Susan Richards. Okay, now we've got one more lady left in here. Way up here, just a tiny little dark blue Betta. And she's lovely, if we can get her to focus here. And Jack decided for this young lady that she would be named Raven, right?
Yes.
So a lot of people know Raven as Mystique, but Mystique didn't start off as Mystique. She was kind of given that name more so by Magneto
Yes.
when she kind of went over to kind of being a bad girl.
Yeah.
But before she started over that,
Assassin.
Xavier and her decided on a name Raven. And she, of course, has very dark blue skin, but can look like anyone, can change her skin. We'll put a picture of Raven or Mystique right here. And she can look like anyone she wants. Now, I don't know that this little lady right here can change colors like some fish can, but we'll see. There she is. She's a little more skittish. She's kind of small. Boy, I'd love to see her sitting right there on that lounger. Wouldn't that be amazing? So anyway, all four of these guys have plenty of room. This is a 9-gallon critter cage, but about the same amount of water as a 10-gallon would have. We don't have too deep of a substrate, and some of them have been going in and out of the castle. So even though that little filter is in the castle, they can still go in and out of there, and they can still kind of hide in the trees and the roots. You can see them up here, and there will just be more roots over time. So we wanted to share that we got all of the princesses, that the princess tank is doing well. For those of you who have not seen how we built this tank, we will definitely put those videos linked in the description. They are part of our aquarium playlist. Look at Gamora. Boy, that green really shines when she hits the light right.
She almost looks like a minnow.
Yeah, very, very cool. We're very happy with how this tank is going. This is 2 tanks now that we have on this shelf. If you also have not seen how the lighting works in this, we will do a little bit of nighttime video here a little later. We can't in the middle of the day here, but this little lake lights up from the bottom. Underneath this poster board here, we have under gravel or under sand lights, and everything's kind of hidden underneath this rack here. And so that lights up, and also it lights up the background. So for those of you who have not seen it, we will do that. We are very excited that we have these ladies now. We got them all named. The lovely Pleco is fitting in amazingly from Danikin Aquatics that they sent us. And we will inevitably fill both of these shelves, and this Pothos from Cap's tank will fill all of these tanks and all be interconnected. It's going to be very, very cool. We may end up making one of these shelves kind of like a man cave, if you will, for Cap, because sometimes they can get a little hairy when they have the babies, and if things get sketchy like that, we can take him out and put him in his own little tank. So we may end up doing that.
They get very possessive.
Yeah, check that out. That's
Susan's over there in the corner. She totally blends into the scene.
which corner is she?
Can't
Oh,
see
there
her.
she is, right in the middle. Look at her. Isn't she great? It's nice when she swims. You see those? Look at those fins. So the princess tank is finally totally complete. We are very pleased with how it came out. We are very happy with all these young ladies and all their names that we chose, and they are quite beautiful. Hopefully they all get along and survive. We will start introducing them to Cap one at a time and see how things go. We will most likely start with this big young lady, Lady Shazam up here, because she is the biggest.
Yep.
And she's kind of feisty, and Cap is still way larger than her, but she's probably the best bet as of now. So we'll kind of see how things go, and that'll be a video down the road coming in here.
I like how when Susan, like, she saw albino, you can see her, like, some, like, her stomach and stuff. It's kind of cool.
You can see like her organs. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can see right through her, like the Invisible Girl.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could see her organs. But there's the chair, guys. How cool is that going to be? We're going to try to get some footage once they get a little more settled. If one of them kind of nestles down in there, how neat is that going to be? So there's everybody. Kind of panning in and out, sorry. There's everybody. Everything seems to be doing very well. We're very excited how this all is going. And hey, check out the list. Check out the playlist. Check out how we made this. We'll put those in the description. And make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for future notifications so you don't miss all the projects. We've got a lot of projects coming up this spring.
Yeah.
Not only are we going to be putting 2 more tanks on this rack, we've got some really big tanks we're working on, and of course updates on all the tanks that we already have. So we will see you next time, guys.
Bye-bye.
Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. All right, guys, so real quick, if you haven't seen the videos that led up to this video, we will put them in the description. But we did light this little oasis up, this little pond up that's in the middle of this kind of princess oasis tank, and that's what it looks like at night. You can see it comes through. That's actually a Downy bottle that we used, and we go over that in the other videos. We will put them in a description if you haven't seen them, and then it kind of reflects against the back and looks like a sunset. Isn't that cool? You can see the shadows of the palm trees there, the little Betta girls swimming around. And it does radiate through the front, so then you get this little bit of like beam of light across the front here too. So you got the little lake lit up there, you got the beam of light, and you got the little sunset look in the back. That's what it looks like from far away. So that's the night light. Everything else is blacked out. And you can see, I'll put a little footage of Susan. You can see her there kind of eating the algae off of that. That long-finned albino pleco comes out at night, and then she cleans all that off. So we'll show a little bit of that too. It's really neat. She's beautiful in the nightlight.